just arrived at Jotech, and we're greeted with a flock of Corvettes.
Corvettes.
Not just any Corvettes. Twin turbo Corvettes. If you notice, there's a little surprise peeking in underneath the bumper there. So let's go inside and have a look. All right, cool. Kenny, what's going on?
What's up?
Nice to meet you, man. Thank you for having us here.
Nice to meet you, man.
Hey, what's going on? Thanks for coming.
Yeah,
no problem.
So you guys are pretty well known here in Texas, but we want our audience to kind of see what you're all about. So what are you guys known for?
Yeah, so come check it out. So basically we specialize in Nissan GTR. We got in the McLaren market, Porsche 911. Our latest edition is going to be the Chevy Corvette C8. So it's a big hit for us. And as you can see up front, we got tons of them that are being turbocharged. So
Yeah.
it's one of my favorite right now to work on.
Show us around. Like I see you got a lot of cars there in the back.
Yeah, so you know, you can see all the parts and hardware that we have here for all these project cars that we work on. So we try to keep a lot in inventory. So if customers come in, they don't have to wait as long.
Yeah.
We try to turn around as quickly as we can. And you know, we have pretty much all these packages listed online, so you can see different power levels, your budget and so forth that you can pick.
Cool.
And this is where we do all the installation and everything. One thing in common, like I said, you're gonna see a lot of GTRs and C8. This is another weird and oddball project that we're doing for one of our customers.
964? Or?
964.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got the Rasan Industry package, and we're gonna put Motec on it. Car was stripped down completely, bare bone, repainted the car, doing full interior and retuned with individual throttle bodies with Motec.
Cool.
So it's a pretty cool project.
Nice.
So,
That sounds awesome.
And you guys must be getting ready for Texas 2K. It's like a month from now.
yeah, so TX2K is a big deal for us. So we go down there once a year. So we pretty much technically close up the shop for a couple weeks, don't take in any appointments, and just trying to get all the cars ready for 2K. So we're sending, I think, either 6 or 8 cars down there. And I appreciate you guys hooking up the parts for Luna's car.
Oh,
So
yeah,
we're getting
yeah.
ready for that.
Yeah, let's take a look at that car.
Yeah, so this one here, it's a 2020 50th anniversary. It's gonna receive our stage 6 package. This is gonna have over 1200 horsepower. We're shooting for 12, 13. That's where that class is kind of hovers around. We'll have a fully built transmission, motor it's out, we're building the engine for it, turbo kit's already here. So we got a few weeks to kind of glue it all back together and test it on the track and make sure, you know, it goes straight for it.
Yeah.
And for anyone wondering, Luna is Kenny's wife. So
Yeah, so make sure she's safe, you know?
Yeah, exactly. So she's like a hardcore car nut like you?
I'm more hardcore, but
You got her into it.
Yeah,
You sucked her in.
Yeah, I sucked her into it. She's gonna have to show up and drive for me, you know.
Cool.
Can't drive all these cars. Here's another one. This is Seths C8. So this one we're gonna do an exhibition, and I think the best number that we ran was a 9.3 on stock engine and stock trans. So right now we got pistons and rods in there, same turbo kit and everything from ETS. We found an upgraded clutch that's gonna do better than what we had before when we were testing, and it was slipping quite a bit. So hopefully, if the clutch will hold, we'll punch this car into the 8s at 2K.
And that's the whole setup sitting right there.
Yeah, that's the whole setup right there.
That's cool.
I was saying before, it's nice to come in, you know, when you talk to a lot of different shops, and we always talk about support, and we're always appreciative of the support, but walking in and just seeing how much Vibrant you have around, it really hits home, and it's awesome to see, and all the quality work that you guys are putting together, and I mean, you guys have been using Vibrant for years now, I'm gonna assume.
For years, yeah.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool for me to make my first visit to Jotech. I mean, this is my first real outside of Canada visit to a shop, and I was like, this is where we have to go. This is the first place, and this is where we're going.
Well,
so.
we love using your products. So you make it easy. You know, you make it easy access. The stock, the inventory is easy to work with. Your sales team is great to work with. So it's a good partnership.
Awesome.
I love our relationship with you guys. So it makes it more fun.
See, I see a lot of Vibrant here. You have a big wall here.
We're constantly running out of Vibrant parts, to be honest with you. I mean, I can see it on my credit cards every week when Kevin, you know, keeps sending me the bill. I'm like, man, how many of these stuff do you have to order all the time, you know? But we do a lot of the fabrication, so that's a good thing. Good
Yeah,
for,
you
good for
do-
my credit card points, right?
Yeah, that's true. You can take a vacation after.
Yeah.
But you do all the fabrication in-house?
Yes.
How many fabricators do you have on staff?
2 on staff.
2. Nice. Kevin was mentioning ever since we released the alignment tool, you guys have been just using HDs on every single configuration possible.
Right.
Really happy to hear that.
it's such a good upgrade for us that, you know, we don't have to worry about sending these cars out of state or anything like that, and they have a simple problem like a silicone hose pop off, and these cars are so hard to get access to even work on them. So with this, that just eliminates that problem all in one. We got a couple all-wheel drive chassis dyno back here, so this is where we do all the final finish tuning and such. It's also the graveyard where we keep all the non-running cars that we're waiting for engines, transmission. So we have a Dynojet all-wheel drive, it's linked, and then this one here is a Dynocomm. So the lower horsepower goes on this dyno, and then the higher horsepower goes on this.
Okay.
I would say the average is around 1,500 because we focus a lot of the street cars. So that's full interior and what have you. A lot of the guys, it's a highway car.
Yeah.
I mean, you live here in Texas, it's mostly highways, and the guys love to do highway pulls. And
We've never seen it.
We've never seen it. I don't know why would someone do such a thing.
So this is your car?
This is your personal
This
use.
is my personal car. I've had this for, I think, 3 years now. Quickest ET that I ran in this car was a 7.7 at 182.
Nice.
So it's
Full interior?
full interior.
Fantastic.
Yeah, like I said, it's been 3 years, and you know, as you can see, all the Vibrant clamps and everything from Vibrant, it's been there since day one. After this TX2K, we'll rip it out and update everything. It's been in there for quite a bit. Here's a good one. I want to show you guys this one. This is a good street car here. This one here belongs to Glenn. I love the color that's on here, gold and white. It's all Vibrant. So this one also have the ETS turbo kit. So that's a pretty common theme, the turbo kit that we use. You see either ETS or AMS here. Car runs low 8s, street car.
So let's say a customer hypothetically brings a car like this. You order the AMS off a kit, and then you have like a standard Vibrant list of parts you put on. It's just like, this is what it is.
Right.
No questions.
No questions. On a car that makes this kind of power, we don't want to give them option and just cheap out on just using regular silicone hose, and then the pipe falls off or something like that. I don't want to receive a phone call at midnight, say, hey, my car doesn't run, or it's dead because of a simple hose clamp that came off, you know? So I'm glad you guys are coming out with a lot of innovation, new products that we're using. That helps us. I mean, these are good solution that keeps everything together so we don't run into any kind of troubleshooting. No, I love the transformation and the story that you told me how the company, you know, gear more towards performance, and that's good to hear that you guys are involved.
Yeah, because like you said, like I said earlier, you know, we used to do trends. We used to focus on trends.
Yeah.
Shift knobs, whatever.
Yeah.
Strut bars.
Yeah.
But that dies.
Right.
Fast cars are not trendy.
Right.
They'll always be alive. People will always want to go faster.
Good, good. I'm glad that's your thing now, because
Yeah.
I'm proud to display your brand, you know?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know we're really happy to see all our products on your brand. It's like, it's a great synergy because you guys have a really good name and everything you pump out is quality. So we want to be associated with that. A lot of big power cars here.
Yes,
Some
sir.
cool stuff. I can see a little Honda S600.
Yeah, I just saw that too in the
Yeah.
back corner there.
Yeah.
Is that your
I
car?
don't know what he's gonna do with that. It's been here for a while. It's a dead weight right now. He doesn't have time to work on it.
What car is that?
Oh, that's a Cyan TC
Oh,
in the corner there.
oh yeah, because like you were working with Scion.
Yeah, I was sponsored with Scion back in 2006, 2007. So that's one of the project car that we built for Nitto Tire. Force induction, made over 700 horsepower. It was the display car at SEMA.
Back in like what, 2005?
2006.
2006.
Yeah, 2006. Oh yeah.
that sucks.
So that's his old car.
Oh.
This was my car that I sold to him because that one got in an accident. So we moved the whole entire drivetrain over to this one.
Oh.
So this one is going 2K as well. Waiting for the piping to come back in.
For those that might not know who you are, I mean, I remember reading Sport Compact Car Magazine, you showing up in there.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell me about your story? Like, where did you start when it came to cars?
Man, I started.
It's a loaded question.
Yeah, that's a loaded question. But you know, I started buying and selling cars when I was, I don't know, what, 17. You know, just start upgrade. Not I wouldn't even say upgrade. Back then it was just like if you had wheels, tinted windows, that was modded, right?
Yeah.
So I started doing that. I got my first start basically working for my brother-in-law who opened up Jotech back in 95. 95 is when he started. I started working for him. And then 2 years later, you know, my family, we bought the business from him. And, you know, pretty much I took over and started building the business from scratch and started racing from 99 all the way up to 2009. for a good 10-year stint.
Yeah.
You know, the economy crashed and everything, and we still, you know, always had Jotech Motorsports. We always came back to the shop, and you know, it's basically race on the weekend and open the shop on Monday. I mean, every day basically. So it kind of took off from there, but when we stopped racing, I just put more focus back into the business and just built a lot of cars for clients, and the rest is pretty much history.
The name Jotech, where does it come from?
From my brother-in-law. His name was Johnny.
Oh, so
Yeah.
Johnny Tech.
Yes, yeah. So a lot of people come in and they say, "Hey, it's Joe here." So I'm like, "I'm right here, Joe."
Oh, so you're Joe.
A lot of solicitors. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, yeah. When they say Joe, I already know, you know.
So you guys were never like a service or repair shop at any point. It was always motorsports.
Right, always motorsports. Yeah. From day one, we started working on Hondas and Acuras. That was our bread and butter. I think 90% of our business was just Honda and Acuras. B series swap and Rev Hard turbo kit and so forth back then. I don't know if you go back that far.
Yeah, I remember the name for sure.
Over time, you know, we grew, our clients grew, our clientele base grew.
Yep.
Now it kind of morphed into the more high-end exotic cars and more specialized now. So there's only a few cars that we specialize in.
These are the Honda guys from the 90s.
Yeah.
They're just driving these now.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. You know, if Honda came out with an all-wheel drive twin turbo, we're in.
Yeah. That can make 2,000 horsepower.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Well, the NSX is a good platform
Right.
also, but it's just kind of, it didn't really took off the way
Yeah.
that we wish.
Well, Kenny, thank you so much for having us. Appreciate the little tour.
For
Pleasure to meet you, man.
For sure.